It's not easy to convert. Certainly not to Orthodox Judaism. But you did it. Tell us about your decision to go on this journey. Was it because you were in love with Jared? Or also with Torah values? Is a religious Jewish life challenging for you?
So I never normally talk about this, but we're amongst friends, right? It's just us. It's funny, in retrospect, the decision is so right and so obvious. And at the time, obviously going through the process, I stayed very open-minded because, as many of you in this room know, this is not a commitment you can enter into lightly. A decade later, Jared and I are grateful every day to have the grounding of the Jewish life that we enjoy together. But at the time, it was quite intimidating. The amount that I had to learn, the lifestyle that I was taking on. But it has been such an enormous blessing in our lives. And I see this especially as we raise our family and our children. I really think that so much of what makes Judaism special is how it ensures connectivity to family and family members, and especially in the roles we find ourselves in today, where we have an unprecedented situation of two parents working in the West Wing and raising a young family, making that time around Shabbat and around the Jewish holidays to invest in our relationship with each other, to disconnect from the world to the extent that we are able, is a tremendous blessing. So I feel incredibly grateful for the values that Judaism enables us to instill in our children, but also for all that it gives back to me and Jared in a relationship with one another. So I feel very blessed. You asked if I did it for love, and I guess the answer is in part, but no. Because I actually converted before we became engaged. I felt that it was incredibly important to make the decision for myself and myself alone. And I felt that I needed to feel the connection deeply enough after going through 2 years of learning that it was something I wanted to do independent of my love for Jared and independent of our relationship. And if it wasn't something I was willing to do independent of my love for him, I wasn't sure that it could sustain itself over time. And I think in retrospect, I'm really glad that I looked at it that way, because it is a major commitment, and it's been a very, very, very fulfilling one. But I don't think somebody can do this for somebody else. You have to do it for yourself. And then it has benefits for the rest of your life. And that's more than I've ever said on the topic before.
So it's here, it's staying here, right? Yes.